Hi guys, I hope you're doing well and I hope you're enjoying 2017. Yes, it's the new year, new things. People will be like, new year, new me, going to the gym and all that. But for me, the new year is just like, yes, let's get this thing going, man. I have so much planned, so many things planned. And of course, I know that I'm not the final planner, this God who makes the final decisions, but I can at least plan a little bit. And if it doesn't work out, I'm like, at least I tried, you know. So I'm back with a video that's overdue, I think. I just want to reflect. I know I did that video, the 365 days in America. I did a live update, but I feel like I didn't really go into a lot of stuff that I've been thinking about. And right now, I just felt like I should do a reflections video. And my reflection video is gonna start all the way back from 2015 so that you can be able to understand why I feel the way I do and how far I've come. So as we all know, that I came here in 2015 June and I was an au pair, and I was an au pair for plus minus 3 to 4 weeks. So I'll backtrack to when I left my host family. I left my host family. I went to stay with my friend, and at the time I was not working. I was not working, and I was staying with my friend for like July, August, September. I got a job and a nanny job, and I was staying. So these people were very lovely at first, as usual. They were very lovely people. I moved in with them, and then things started changing. And if you know me, you know that I like tell my story. I trust easily. So I told those people my story, and they took advantage of my story and the fact that they thought I couldn't do nothing about what they were doing to me, to an extent that they didn't even pay me at some point. But that was fine. It was a learning experience. And then I stayed home for, I'm not sure, and then I got another nanny job. Mind you, the people I was nannying for were African people. The ladies were African. The guy in the first case was African American, but the lady was African. And then even my second job, I was working for an African lady, a Kenyan lady. And I just don't understand why a woman would treat me like that, you know, the way they treated me. But I am not complaining. They really taught me how to be. I have always been a strong person. I took it from my mom. My mom is a very strong woman, but they pushed me to an extent where like being strong was my only option. But oh my god. Okay. So yeah, they really pushed me to where I had no choice, but I had to be strong. So, and then by that time I already met my now husband. I met him in November. So he saw me how I was struggling. I was crying. I was very depressed, having to work and not getting paid, and then having to go to work using Uber and all that, and not being paid was not easy. Because if I'm not paid, I don't have money. And if I don't have money, I can't get to work. But I was expected to get to work. He would take me to work. He would fetch me. He would wait for me. He was just like the sweetest thing. I was just like, what does this guy want from me? Why is he being so cool? You know, I know like it's very rare to find someone who's genuinely like doing things for you out of their good heart. So anyway, he saw me how I was struggling and how tough it was. In January, he said I should he brought me a form for where he works. I applied. I got an interview. I got a job in March. 3rd March was my first day. And I've been happy ever since. He really helped me get a job. In March, I started. In March, I found out that I was pregnant. And then in April, we got married. So I was pregnant throughout. In November, I had my son. But he got me the coolest job. I've been so happy ever since. He's been still so good to me, you know. So like for me to be here and be so happy and just say 2016 overall was a great year for me, I really mean it. Like 2015 was a tough year for me. Halfway through, it was a tough. Ever since I came to this country, my life was just so uncertain. Like I found myself in 2015 going to church twice because I needed a sense of belonging. I didn't have a job, and I just didn't expect my friend to take care of me like that because she hardly knew me. That's first. If I knew her before I came, then it was going to be a different story. But it's someone I met 2 weeks before I lost my job. So having them take care of me months, buying me food, giving me shelter, and all that was like wow. And I just didn't expect anyone to do that for me, especially a stranger. So I was so confused. I was a place where I was so confused. I'd go to church in the morning, I'd go to church in the evening. I'd come back, go to the club because I just needed a sense of belonging. I was literally clubbing from Friday to Sunday. Not that there's nothing wrong with that, but I just felt like I was not doing it because I really wanted to do it. I was just doing it because I needed somewhere like to be happy when I'm in church. I mean, I'm very happy, but obviously church only lasts for like a few hours, 2 hours max. And then what next? I go out, go to the club, have drinks, and come home, be like I forgot all about my problems. And then my son, he was my highlight for 2016. Even though my labor and delivery was not the easiest and the sweetest, but came a very, I don't know how to describe him. He's my prince. He's my everything. So like God can take you from, like God took me from South Africa, I believe, to meet this guy all the way from South Africa to America because nothing that I've tried worked before I met him. All the jobs, nothing. I was not in a relationship before I met him. But nothing that I tried before worked. But as soon as I met him, everything just fell into place. Like everything was just happening like this, like this, like this. I woke up one morning, I'm just like, can someone just tell me it's all a dream? Because it went so fast. First thing, I got a job. I was still looking at the job that I got. 2 weeks later, I found out I'm pregnant. Okay. A month later, I get married. 9 months later, I have a child. And now I'm looking at my goals and everything for 2017. I won't really share that because, resolutions are very hard to keep. But I'm going to try my best. But one of my resolutions is to be active on my channel. Like, be active. I want to be active, man. I want to be posting videos. I want to keep you in the loop because my life is just so my life, there has been downs. If you know me, you know that family means everything to me. I love my family. My family is part of the reason why I wanted to come to the US because I wanted to make life better for them. And my dad's health has not been the best ever since 2009. But I feel like in the past 2 years, it's just changed a lot. Man, when I think of my dad and how he used to be and how he is now, I'm just like, wow, life can change in a split of a second. My dad used to be this active. He loved studying. He was so active. But one day, he just got beaten up. He lost his eye. Next thing we knew, his other eye was not working. Now he's in a wheelchair. And I'm just like, when and how did this happen? But hey! What is it? Sorry. I'm sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to. And someone was disturbing me. Anyway, but yeah, it hurts me so much that I cannot be with him, but this year is the year I'm gonna see my family. I'm so excited. Like I've just been praying to God, please keep my dad, let me see him, let me spend time with him, because he's been in hospital for like months and months. He'll be in hospital for 2-3 months, and then he comes out and then he goes back, you know. Recently my mom just said he just went quiet for 4 to 5 hours. He was not talking, he was not doing any. They thought he was dead actually, but they called the ambulance and the ambulance came, and the people were really great. They really God revived him obviously, but the people, the paramedics, they were really helpful. I'm really grateful, and it hurts me so much hearing all the stories from all the way from here and knowing that I can't do anything about it. I can't even go home and be with my family, you know. But like I'm saying, I'm looking forward to going to meet my family. That has been my downside for 2016, my dad's health. But I've decided to concentrate on all the good things that have been happening to me, because a lot of great things have happened in my life. Like, I'm always so amazed. I'm at a place where I'm so peaceful. I'm so happy. I'm so content. I'm just so sure about everything. And I just know that I have everything going for me. I feel like my life took a setback for a few years, not a few years, because I finished college in 2010. Not finished college, but I finished the course that I was doing, my diploma, in 2010. And ever since, my life was just on a standstill. I couldn't get a job. I just couldn't do anything. I kept volunteering. I got internships, but I just couldn't get a job. That's when I decided to come here, because I was like, wow, my friends are driving cars, my friends are working. Like, the people I'm same age with, even 2 years younger, they were driving cars, they were doing this, but I was just there looking for a job, volunteering, doing internship. You know that internship doesn't pay that much. And I wanted to drive a car. I wanted to buy my mom couches. I wanted to fix my house and make it the way I would like it to be, and to be a home that I go home to, you know. But like, when I came here, everything just went. Like, when I got that job, like I'm telling you, everything, I've achieved so much in 2016, just starting in the time I got a job in March, maybe even 2 months, like starting in, let's say starting in June until now, I've achieved a lot, a lot. I haven't achieved all I want, but I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really thankful to God for being such a wonderful God. He's so faithful all the time. You know, so many times we give up on him because we want things to happen at our own time, but his timing is always perfect. I couldn't have had it any other way. I have my child, I have my husband, we have our family, we have our families. I get along with my in-laws, they're adorable, you know. My husband gets along with my family. It's just a matter of us going there and meeting them. I mean, everything is just perfect. I'm, you know, going back to school. I'm gonna do what I love, journalism, and that's why I'm saying I'm gonna be active on this channel, because I'm planning to document that too. So yeah, I mean, some things haven't been easy. Like, for me, I've always said I'll never get married, but obviously it's like you say you'll never get married until you meet that person. And for me, I've always been the person, if I have a boyfriend, I'd visit for 2 days max, nothing more, because I'm so shy of showing my body and this and that. So with my husband, it was so different, because it's just like, okay, I'm permanently gonna be living with this person. How long am I gonna be hiding my body and this and that? So I had to adjust a lot. That took a lot out of me. Like, when I tell you, it was not easy, but it was worth it. I've adjusted now. We are like the best friends. So yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so I'm happy. I'm content. I'm just going to see my family this year. I'm just gonna make things happen. We're gonna raise this child the best way we know how. He's gonna be the best child ever. He's so smart. He's so strong. You can just tell he has a good personality already. It's hardly 2 months, but you can tell. But yeah, so I thought I should come in and just do this what reflections video, and I'll be active. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment. If you need me to do any other videos, please comment below and let me know. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your neighbor and all that. Thank you. I'll see you next time.